Come in.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm Summer. I'm going to be your nurse today. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling okay.
All right.
I have a headache.
Oh, that's not good. That's never good. May I get you to confirm your name and a date of birth, please?
It's Megan Carrier. Date of birth June 17th, 1999.
All right. And my name's Summer again. Get my hands washed. All right. So I understand you were having some blood pressure issues. All right.
It started out with a really bad headache, and then I kind of felt like I was gonna pass out. And I checked my blood my blood pressure was really high.
Okay. Well, if you don't mind, I'm going to check it again. And do you have a preference on arms?
It doesn't matter.
All right. All right. We're still a little elevated. The prescriber, physician, has suggested that we start you on Metoprolol.
Okay.
And what that is used to treat is long-term or chronic hypertension, which it seems to be you having issues with. Some of the things it can help with is obviously the hypertension that you're having issues with, as well as chest pains.
Okay.
Some of the things you want to be aware of, though, or look out for is if your blood pressure goes down too much or your heart rate goes too slow. And metoprolol is a beta blocker receptor, so therefore, in simple terms, it calms your heart down, so therefore you don't have a chance of heart attack and complications like that. Are you diabetic?
I am.
Okay, with your diabetes, I do want to make sure you're constantly checking your glucose levels,
Okay.
because it can
Can it drop it or make it higher?
it will make it drop.
Okay.
Okay, so you don't want to go into diabetic shock either from your sugar dropping and becoming hypoglycemic.
Okay.
Other things you want to be aware of is monitoring your blood pressure, obviously, and your heart rate. Also, take it. What I'm prescribing you is going to be 25 milligrams per day to start out with to see how you react to it. I want you to take it at the same time every day
Okay.
with food.
Okay.
You cannot stop it abruptly, or the conditions will get even worse.
Okay.
So if you decide that it's not working for you, we need to taper it out over a 1 to 2 week period.
Okay.
You need to watch out for shortness of breath, any kind of respiratory distress. Do you have asthma or COPD or any of those complications?
I do not.
Okay, good deal.
So it's just the diabetes that I need to watch out
Yes,
for, and
definitely
then
watch out for your diabetes.
constantly monitor my blood pressure.
Correct.
So I should probably get a at-home blood pressure cuff.
Definitely.
Okay.
So home glucose monitor, home blood pressure cuff, also orthostatic hypertension. So when you're on this medicine, say you're sitting down in your chair, you're laying down or something, make sure you do not get up fast, because it can make your blood pressure drop and you could pass out. So that's definitely a safety precaution too.
Okay. I do have a question. So my insurance is kind of iffy sometimes, and it won't pay for. Sometimes it'll pay for trade names, generic names. It just depends. But what's the?
The brand name is Lepressor.
Okay.
Okay. Metoprolol is the generic name, and Lepressor, or there's also Metoprolol extended release. I'm not sure. We're going to do yours on the Lepressor right now to see how your body fluctuates with it, so we don't have to max out the dose immediately.
And you said it's 2 times a day, so I should probably take it in the morning and at night.
Just once a day.
Okay.
With meal.
Okay.
At the same time every day. So most people will usually do it in the morning time with their breakfast. But make sure you're taking it with food. It can cause diarrhea. dizziness,
Mhm.
fainting. So pretty much constantly be aware of your metabolic situation awareness.
Okay.
It can cause fatigue, diarrhea, upset stomach, and shortness of breath. So pretty much make sure your breathing's good, your glucose is good, your blood pressure. Anytime you feel any kind of abnormalities, reach out to us and we'll discuss those.
And I do have depression. I take Lexapro for depression. So will this affect that at all?
That's a worst case scenario. It's very rare, but it is possible. If you do feel like your depression's getting worse or changing in any form or fashion, reach out to us and we can reevaluate at that time as well.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. If you have any more questions, just let us know, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.